Well, g'day guys, it's Board Buster from Wello Foilers. Yeah, today was quite an interesting day. We kind of waited till after lunch because there wasn't much of a wind prediction till after lunch, and we come down and it was pretty windy actually. I was reading 10 to 12 knots on the wind meter, and I just thought I'll wait for somebody to show up. And anyway, got a little bit of impatient and started getting the gear out. Chris showed up, and we rigged up and got out there. Did kind of die off a little bit here and there by the time we got on the water, but had to get out pretty quick because there was a big storm coming. Anyway, as you can see, it's nice blue skies, and so there's a bit of sun out. And, we got a pretty good session in before the storm got too close. By the time we come in, there was thunder and lightning to the south, and so we ended up packing up pretty quick and getting out of there. Anyway, this is Chris on his rocket board and 1100 North foil with his 6 metre wing, going along really well. Look at that, slicing through the chop quite nicely. I've come out now. I'm on the 85 litre Axis Blast with my 6 metre wing, and I've put in my old HBS 1050 today, and just to see how it goes. Yeah, it's still a really good foil. Like, I really like it. Wasn't that slow, and quite stable, and also tried it on the 78 centimetre fuselage, and trying to see if it's any more stable on a really long fuselage. And I had my 380 speed tail foil into it too. It felt a little bit better, but not too more stable compared to my newish 999 and the 939 V2s. Anyway, the tide was really high today, so made a couple of runs right down south of the point while the tide was in, and it was really quite deep down there. It was actually like 6 foot deep down there. I fell off once or twice, and it was nearly over my head down there. So yes, like it normally goes really dry down there at low tide on a good low tide, and so you wouldn't be able to venture down there. And we could just about go anywhere today. You can see the sandbars behind me at the moment, but it'd still be deep enough to probably go across there. Not that I tried it, but Still a little bit cool, like the water was cool, and the air was cool, but not too bad. Anyway, I ended up coming in closer to where Sue was, like, because the tide was so high, come in really close to where Sue was, sitting up on the in the park. So yeah, she was able to get some really nice close-ups today. little bit choppy and a little bit of swell. I was quite surprised. There's nice little swells, maybe pushing over the sandbars there because the tide was so high. Build up a little bit of energy in them for once, which we don't normally get. You'll see later in the video trying to catch a few little rides. Also Chris was trying and Rob was trying. Not sure what happened to Rob. He did message me when I was rigging and said he was kind of coming down soon, and yeah, but he didn't show up till later. He must have got held up. A little bit light at times. The approaching storm seemed to be affecting the wind a bit. We're going most of the time, like a bit hard to get going a few nights, but just had to wait for that magic gust to come along. See, Chris has dropped off the foil there. It's a bit light there at the moment. See the glassy water. Nice poke. There's the retractable leash is still going really well. Still really happy with it. There it is there. Didn't seem to be getting, the leash didn't seem to be getting tangled on the feet or anything today. It's pretty good. Anyway, Rob's finally joined us, and yeah, he's on his 6 metre wing and Axis hybrid 100 litre. He also had his Axis HBS 1050 in light lead. He also had it on fuselage, 78 centimetre fuselage. Same as what I had up. Rob's got the high modular Pro mast, and I actually had a go of his gear today, and yeah, the mast actually felt a bit stiffer than the one I've got. I've got the high modular, and yeah, it went really well. Well, Chris has fallen off there, and I'm driving around, using him as a jive boy. Who reckons I always do that, but I think she's just stirring me up. Who reckons every time somebody falls in, I'm diving around, showing off. I don't show off, do I, sir? That's not showing off. Look, one-handed, that's not showing off.
Yeah, I caught you, didn't I?
What's that?
Going off.
What did I do that showed off?
Diving around people. Twice.
Well, you saw that, did you?
Yes, and I got the evidence.
That's because you were filming it.
That's right. And I was watching. I made sure I got it. Because I know you.
Yeah. Guilty.
Take the opportunity. Here you go.
Yeah, there's Shane's come out on his wind foiler, but yeah, the storm was getting really close now, so I think he only got a couple of runs and he had to come in because there was a bit of lightning coming, and those carbon masts are like a lightning rod, so you don't want to be out there. Yeah, Rob's been at me for a while to have a go of his new Axis Hybrid 100 litre. So here I am, I'm having a go at it, and yeah, it went really good, like a little bit more floaty than mine, being 100 litres compared to 85 litres. And yeah, so getting up on my knees, it was a little bit easier than my board, like a bit more floatier, and the board's just as wide, so it's fairly stable on your knees. And yeah, once up, I was just flying around, having a good time on it. Like pretty much felt like my 85 litre blast once I was up. But this is quite interesting. I didn't realise it, but I was sailing around in front of Sue, and Rob was following me around. Doing a bit of cat and mouse, as Sue described it. Actually, he's trying to keep up to me, actually, wasn't he, Sue? Kind of doing what I'm doing. See the black clouds to the right of the screen then? That's the big storm coming. We're a little bit worried because they predicted hail and all that, so, and as I said, there's a bit of lightning coming, so yeah, we all, shortly after this, we all headed in. There's Shane out the back there. I think he only got about 2 or 3 runs. Poor bugger. Anyway, I'm coming in. I've had a pretty good session on the water, but yeah, Rob and Shane didn't get much of a run, and John showed up and he rigged up, but he didn't end up going on the water. It was all, the storm was just too close by then.